It is a crisp 27 degrees outside. You just love to see it. It's beyond foggy. Like I can barely even see in front of the vehicle. And it is just goddamn freezing. I'm surprised there isn't ice. On the windshield. And we all know we hate ice. But anyways, we've got upper today. So yesterday I made a new program, or no, 2 days ago I made a new program, and then today or last night I made another new program, and then basically skipped the first two workouts because Jesus, dude, this is insane. And now we're on upper. So we're heading to the gym right now, of course. It's got cable, what you would call it. Cable machines included now. So I can do things like standing leg curls and all that stuff. Depending on how actually beneficial that may be. You know, because what was I thinking about? Well, yeah, no, the quad extensions doesn't have anything like a hamstring curl does to keep your legs down. You just have to hold yourself down. So it might be better than I expected. But yeah, nothing crazy. What's it called? Yesterday was honestly horrific for me. Wife is in the States right now, for good reasons. Like it isn't anything necessarily bad, right? Like it's a requirement that she had to go back, but you know, it's for a good reason. And it's only temporary. But I just could not handle it, man. And then seeing my cat, knowing that, you know, she has no idea why my wife is gone, and it's just like, why is this person here, but not, you know, something's got to be going on in her mind. She was extra cuddly last night, and it just made me feel all kinds of terrible, sick to my stomach, terrible. So I'm not feeling the best right now. I honestly feel like puking, but we'll do our best. What's it called? The BP editors on TikTok would be saying this guy's got high cortisol right now. This loser's cortisol maxing. And that may be true. But we'll get through this, you know? We got a lift. Something to get us by. And, yeah. Not much else to do. Played a little bit of Arc Raiders last night. Guess who got, a map, you know, for the weapon kits? I think I said that already. Me and my friend were pulling up to these weapon kits. Guess who got a Beretta out of 6 weapon kits? That just summarizes basically how my day went, you know, yesterday. Just all kinds of fun to get shit. Of course I joke. But I sold those Berlettas immediately. They're so useless, dude. And the gray weapons I sell too. It's just useless. The only green weapons that I keep are the anvil and arpeggio. Only things I keep. Because those are some good guns. But yeah, I mean, I really just didn't have much time to do anything after work yesterday. And that's kind of one of the good things about whatchamacallit, eating everything like before I get off work, is because I just got home. I just got home and I didn't have to do anything per se, but it was already late. And I had schoolwork to do. Like, I had tons of schoolwork to do, so I rushed through that. I completed it all. But yeah. It was just, yesterday was everything all at once, and jeez, I can hardly remember like intricate details about it because I was just in my head most of the time. It was not a good feeling at all. But she's nearly back to America. Or no, she is in America, but she's flying from one place to another, and then she's done. And then she'll see her family. So, but yeah, I need this to be over by tomorrow. It's so weird, you know, you wake up in the same bed together for so long. It's like, I don't know, I guess I got like what's it called, attachment anxiety or something like that, which is so funny because her cat had or has it. I'm not sure if she still has it, but she had it in the past. But I think it's the fact that, like, you know, I'm here with her and we've gotten to know each other, and everything, to the point that she like loves to cuddle and whatnot. She would not do that in the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month. But yeah, we have no choice but to love one another while she's gone. That's okay. Yeah. I just wish that she was with her, honestly. Because I was thinking, those two leave and stay together, which I think is perfect, and then I get 2 more cats. I get 2 cats that I get to experience time with and build a relationship with and whatnot. But maybe not now. I don't know. I definitely want to get a cat, but it's just such a process, dude. I mean, Sophie, she got her like at random, just got her one day. But here it's like it's like buying a damn gun, and it's just wildly different from the States, right? And I'm over here just trying to, take in another cat, Why is it this difficult? It's never this difficult. That aside, we're ready for an upper day. I'm going to listen to some music. I'll see y'all in there. All right. We have actually like a back and biceps day today, which is pretty cool. I'm very excited for that because we got these rows, and then we've got like pull-ups, and then different types of cables, biceps too. So definitely going to be a pretty good workout. Let's get these on. All right. Why is it wet? have no clue why it's wet. She's just happy to see me. For a minute there. I know it's not like the best form in the world, but okay. Okay. Oh, wrong side. My bad. Slippery, slidey bench. Definitely super good for safety and balance. Check up the setup. Check up the setup. Okay. Okay, simple. Simple. Very simple. Very easy. Okay. Jeezums. Jeezums. Dang. This thing is smart. Like, yeah. That was 2 in reserve. And then the 8 last time, that was 1 in reserve. And for some reason 10 was a 0 reps in reserve. Ugh. Jeez. Alright. What's the next? Alright. We got some neutral grip pull-ups. It says at least 7 or more. I should be able to do like 14. Beautiful. All right. 17. Jesus. 14. All right. A dozen. Jesus. All right. One more set. Beautiful.
Okay. Rope lat pull down. Holy moly. But that might just be perfect. Oh, I just can't slide. Hold on. That was 6. Gosh dang sliding. Please. Thank you. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Whew. That was good. Oh man. Okay. Same thing. 9. I don't know why I haven't taken off these straps. They just feel nice. Oh man. After pull-ups, that really works. Alright. Decreasing the stack to 65 because it wants me doing 10 with 2 RIR. As long as it stops me from sliding. Beautiful. Ooh. All right, on to the next thing. All right, dumbbell fly. Beautiful. It's too funny. I'm in the cut right now. I'd be looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I look like I'm gonna bulk. It's so depressing. Beautiful. What's it called? I think, I don't know. I feel like I'm eating at maintenance half the time. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, we got a bit of an interesting one that I've never done before. We have plate neck extensions. So put it on your head and then you lift. Jesus. Okay, I had my doubts. It actually works. Alright, we got 10 reps. Never did I think I would ever do something like this. Alright, let's just say I'm definitely starting to feel the effects now. But this is our last one for 9. Okay. Okay. And that's it. Alright. Take a little bit of a pose down. Talk about grungy, baby. Some old style shit. Yeah, I just can't help but think like, oh man, this guy's on a solid bulk. No, I'm just coming down off of binge eating months ago. But we are looking really good. Abs are showing even in terrible lighting like this. I didn't pose because there's classes going on. Beautiful. Super simple, super short, super sweet. But yeah, there we go. I will see y'all in the car.
Okay, y'all know what time it is. Uh-oh. No! What is... Okay. Yeah, I love whenever I press off on my, my brake, my, like, parking brake, and it still decides to be up. Anyways, good workout. Like, the plan now is always just to do, cardio after work and whatnot. Get home, knock out 30 minutes, and you're good to go. But that was a good workout. Low key, now that the wife is gone for a little bit, I might have to go back to the old gym, just because it feels right. Working out there, my mental was at my strongest when she was around, right? But like, jeez, I don't know. And then also just being able to perform a lot better would, with machines and whatnot. So perhaps this was a nice little side quest, but variables have changed, and while that was a good workout, it's just, geez, I don't feel so good. But who knows? Maybe I just won't feel too good for the time that she's away. I need to understand that. But you can't fault a guy for yearning too hard, But simple workout. Those neck extensions were pretty cool. I enjoyed them. Yeah, I enjoyed them. I can definitely feel them right now, and I'm going to definitely feel them later. Well, hopefully that'll like help my traps grow. I think it might. Who knows? Traps growing is just so weird. And then like nippered. Oh, that's a beautiful Mustang. And then nippered was whenever he talked about exercises or something like that, he was like, you know, traps and neck are like isolated, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh yeah. As I wasn't paying attention because I just put it on in the background. But yeah. And then y'all know the drill. No light on while for just a moment. But yeah, time to go home, feed the kitty cat, and dude, now there's a Challenger, and this is a nice looking Challenger. God dang. I'm not a big fan of Challengers, but if they got the hood hump, ooh, that does look pretty good. But yeah, go home, make the food. I got to come into work early today, so I really only have an hour and 30 minutes. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be playing any games today. In terms of this morning, but maybe tonight, maybe tonight, mayhaps tonight. But yeah. I should see about going and like doing something eventually. Maybe I take myself to a different country, you know, or maybe I take myself to a gym out in Trier, or you know, Frankfurt, Berlin. Just go experience a nice little gym somewhere. Just have a good time, you know. Because with every, you know, gonna be all by my lonesome. Might as well, you know, go have some fun while that's happening. Because I mean, for the past 3 months, I've never been alone for a single day, and you know, having that just immediately, bam, flip. Ooh, yeah, no, it doesn't feel good. And like I said earlier, cortisol maxing over here, dude. I'm cortisol maxing. And I can't do that, man. Can't get hung up on this stuff. I'm going to continue to get hung up on this stuff. But yeah. I'm just hoping it washes over, you know, hey, first week. Because I had an experience like this back in January of 2024. You know, completely shook up my life and everything. And, you know, for the first week or two, it was horrible. I wanted nothing more than to just go back. But my life is better because of that experience, overall, and has afforded me a lot of opportunities. And not saying that this is going to give me so many opportunities, but this is going to secure something, you know, for me and my wife that is highly essential. And you know, I have to come to that understanding that although it's not like, you know, it's not necessarily what I want, it's going to achieve a goal that I do ultimately want. And yeah, you know, if I had been a little bit smarter and better about this, you know, we wouldn't be going through this, and so that's my fault. You know, I gotta consequences of actions and whatnot, but the results of this gotta be pretty good. And then ultimately, she also just gets to, you know, have fun with her family, experience America for a little bit, you know, even though it's only been like, what, 3 months since she's left. You know, you can get homesick and whatnot. And then also, like, she was talking about Little Caesars, and whatnot, Little Caesars, and then it's like one donut shop and everything. And she's gonna get to experience those things again, and that means she's eating well, that she's doing well, she's having a good time, and that makes me happy. Knowing that she's happy makes me happy. So that's a little bit. It dampens the effects, right? It's, she's having a good time. So as long as I keep that in my mind, we're good. And again, it's only temporary. But we'll probably get home around like 6:45, and I'm gonna cook my meat up. I don't know if I'm going to switch off of meat, because the fat percentage, I'm doing fine. High key, I'm doing fine, right? But because I'm technically doing a low carb, high fat diet right now, I get most of my carbs in the morning, and most of those carbs are fiber. But yeah, like I'm on a really high fat diet for being on a cut, and I wonder if that's killing my gains. Probably not. It's probably just all in the head. You hear fat, oh no, you're gonna be fat. No, the fats and the stuff that I'm getting from the ground beef is highly essential to benefiting my sustenance, my bodily functions and everything. First and foremost, it handles up on my hormones. So low key, I haven't been, aside from out external factors, I haven't been upset on the cut, which is really, really good. I think that's mostly due to my emotional reliance on my wife. It's like I get home and all of a sudden it's like, oh, everything's fine. So we'll see how that affects me. But the diet has been fine. Although I really enjoyed the food on my prep, I was just angry. I was angry all the time. I was upset all the time. And I think that was due to my fat intake. I think my hormones were just terrible, right? And so if I sustain myself with that fat, I'll be good. I'm good to go, dude. The biggest thing is can I, continue this way with extremely low carb intake, at least compared to what I used to be doing? And in my opinion, yeah, I've been fine. Like I will, okay, so I eat at 4:30 whenever I wake up, then I eat again around 6:30 to 7:30, right? And then I eat again around like 9 to 10, and then I eat again around like 11 to 12, and I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the day. I think it's the fact that, one, I know that like, I'm out of calories, and that discipline, right? And also, just already having gone through this before. But I'm sustained, right? Of course, I want to eat more. Who doesn't want to eat more? But I don't know. Like I'm sated enough, as long as I get my Coke Zeros in for the day. I have to be addicted. But that's about it. Good workout. Maybe we see ourselves in you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. On weekends, Skeleton, which is the name of the grunge gym. And then on weekdays that I'm waking up early, Gym 1, easy. It's going to give me a lot more opportunities, and it's going to shake it up for me, It's going to give me some good experiences and all that stuff. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.